Why am I still out at 2 in the morning? I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. What's up? Oh, you quiet today. You're not saying anything. That's crazy. I was sick last week, so my squat was terrible. I was supposed to do 285 for 5 reps, but I'm recovering from the sickness. I was only able to do 285 for 2 reps when I was sick, but now I'm doing 275 squat for 6 reps. Okay, so I know this is a music vlog, but I just wanted to say this real quick. I'm weird, and I train forearms at the end of my leg day workout. Because the thing is, when I started working out, I didn't train forearms. I neglected forearms. And so I'm basically playing catch up. But this is a vlog about my day, kind of, so I'm gonna include this. Okay, I'm doing something different today. I'm actually starting the video leaving the gym instead of starting the video in my room, because I've been out and about pretty much the whole day, and I'm not gonna be home that much. I have to, as soon as I go home, I gotta shower, and then I gotta go straight to Philly. Yes, I'm playing in Philly today. Now, I don't really know much about what this gig is, to be honest. I don't know these people. I got called for it, but it's apparently some Union League group of singers, and we're doing a little Christmas show in Philly. That's all I know. So I can't give much details, but what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be filming as much as I can. Oh, I do know it's a crooner type thing, right? So we're just gonna be playing old style jazz Christmas music, I guess. So I'm gonna film as much as I can. I don't know yet how much I'll be able to get of when I'm performing in Philly, but hopefully I'll be able to get a good amount of footage. So yeah, had a real good leg day, and about to eat some food and take off. Let's get it. You know, one thing that I love about being a musician in New York City is that New York City is a tri-state area. And so if you have the right connections, if you're in with a lot of different circles of people, you'll be most likely not just working in New York City. You'll be working in New York City, you'll be working in Jersey, be even working in Connecticut and Philly, Westchester and upstate New York. I had a lot of that stuff this year. Long Island too. I don't like being in Long Island, but I was performing in Long Island yesterday. I'm gonna put a little bit of footage from that because it was a fun holiday party. Now, as you probably already noticed on this YouTube series, I never talk about how much I make. I prefer to keep that confidential, and I'm gonna keep it that way. However, I do want to shout out, I appreciate a private event and wedding entertainment business, because oftentimes when we work in this business, it's pretty standard to get a tip. Let's say you do a wedding and you're making $500 for a wedding. A lot of times you might get a $50, $100 tip, so on and so forth. Today, I got a $200 tip. But just wanted to come on here and say that because that made my day. That was nice. But yeah, this year I was working a lot in Long Island, a lot in Jersey, a lot in upstate New York, all these different areas. And honestly, the farther it is, the higher it pays, especially if you negotiate it right. A lot of times people know that you live in New York City, and they'll be like, okay, we're going to pay you the amount that you get paid for the gig, plus we're paying you an amount for your travel. And that's why I like to take those gigs, because you get to come home with a lot more money. I'm going to give me some food at Chipotle because that's the only thing I have time to do. Also, if you haven't watched the last episode, go click it. It's in the description. I play at a world famous jazz club, smallest jazz club in New York City. So go see it. One more thing. The crazy thing about being a freelancer and being involved with different event companies and different bands and so on and so forth is a lot of times you'll get calls for last minute things. So I wasn't originally working on Thursday. Thursday was going to be my day off, but when I was at the gym, somebody asked me about performing on Thursday. So you might see a vlog about that one. I'm basically working the whole week. So obviously you're gonna see a vlog about this Philly performance that I have, but you're also gonna see another vlog. I just haven't picked which day I'm gonna do. The last minute stuff comes in clutch because you're gonna make more money than you planned this week, and I always love that. You dig? The thing that does suck is when you're already booked for a day and somebody asks you about a gig that pays a lot more. A lot of times, if it pays a lot more, I'll just hit the person up and be like, look, bruh, I gotta cancel. But it depends on what the gig is too. You know, you gotta find a sub, you gotta communicate with them. Some gigs, no matter what, I'm not gonna cancel because it just depends on what it is. It depends on who I'm playing with. It depends on the caliber of the gig. That's up to your discretion if you are, you know, gonna be one of those people who always cancels if somebody offers you a gig that pays higher. Just consider how much higher it pays, and consider if you can communicate with the person about it effectively. Consider if it's worth canceling, whether you might ruin a relationship or not, and consider what type of gig it is. If it's a wedding or something, it's a lot easier to cancel than if you're playing at the Blue Note with somebody. You dig? Okay, real quick, I don't have much time. My bed's messy, but you'll get over it. They want me to wear all black, so I'm wearing my black turtleneck and my black dress pants. Let me go ahead and get my shower, and then we are out of here. I knew she was right there. What do you want from me? What do you want, baby? Dang, you gonna run away from me? She's gonna run away from me, but then beg me for my food. I have no food for you. Nope. Okay, about to change it to my clothes now. Real quick, I just wanted to shout out the wonderful artist Robert Kendall. He's always at Smalls. Every time somebody plays at Smalls, he draws the band, and this is his art style. I have about 3 of these. This specific one is from when my band performed at Smalls, my electric band. I have my own band. We play all originals. It's not jazz. It's not swing. It's straight pocket, straight groove, R&B-ish, fusion-ish. And so as you can see, not only did I have the saxophone, but I had my Nord keyboard. So I was playing electric piano while Miles Lennox, the pianist in my band, he was also playing electric piano on top of the acoustic piano they had in there. And, you know, Robert was like, I saved this for you because you never get to see stuff like that at Smalls. This was all the way back in August, and I finally purchased it from him. It's definitely worth getting if you ever come to New York and you come to Smalls. Remember, go check out my last video, because my last video was me playing at Smalls. I'm going to insert a little clip of me performing from this night so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It was such a wonderful night. All right, we are off to Philly, about to get going. The Philly skyline looks amazing. Don't worry, my phone is mounted, so I'm not even touching it. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing, but the Philly skyline is amazing. Traffic is at a standstill. I'm looking for parking. I'm gonna have to do street parking, but look at that. I performed a lot in Philly, but I never really got to take in the nice view. All right, meter parking. Everybody hates this. Okay, Philly. I will say one thing that I like about downtown Philly is it's not like downtown / midtown New York. Really, I compare it to midtown New York, because in midtown New York, you just can't park anywhere, and except for after hours, it's all truckload and the commercial parking. But here you can still park on the street. Let's go ahead and get to this sound check. It's a wonderful looking building. Wow, look at the wine in there and the piano. This is very interesting. So this is what this is. Nice. So I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but basically we're playing jazz-ish versions of Christmas songs with a choir. And we get free food and an open bar. So that's cool. I'm gonna just get red wine. I mean, that's my thing. But it's a nice place. So this is a very formal Christmas gig. I don't know anybody here, so I'm most likely not going to be able to get footage of me playing. I'm going to try to do more vlogs on things where I can get more footage of me playing, but this is the 4th episode, so I'm still learning. But cheers. Well, we're about to start, and this should be interesting. Like I said, I did not know what I was getting myself into, but Philly, baby. Choir, let's get it. Okay, the gig is finished. It was different. I mean, I just didn't expect to be playing jazzy versions of Christmas music with an old people choir. No offense to old people, but just saying, I mean, they were old. Anyways, I had a mini heart attack because I thought I parked a block away from where I actually parked, so I couldn't find my car, and I thought my car got towed. But here we are with the car, and we going back to New York City. Oh my Lord, what a night. All right, time to get some gas on the way back. For y'all non-northeasterners, if y'all don't already know, in Jersey, it's the law for them to pump your gas, and that is amazing in the winter because I do not want to get out the car. You can't pump your own gas. Yep, my guy's pumping the gas. I'm so tired, y'all. Why am I still out at 2 in the morning? I need to go to bed. I'm out here about to head home. I went to 2 back-to-back jam sessions, and it made me think, you know what? I'm going to do a how it is being a New York City musician episode, but I'm going to do it about jam sessions. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the jam sessions tonight because I didn't plan to put them in the video, so I apologize for that. In the first video, though, there's jam session footage, and in the last one, so y'all should check those out. Now tell me how the refrigerator parallel parked. What? All right, everybody, that concludes this video. Like I said in the last video, I am working on the new album. It's all coming out of pocket, so if you want, you could donate on Venmo and Cash App. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment because the comments have been popping lately. They help me get far. I try to answer the comments to my best ability. And I'm going to make another one. I'm going to keep this going. So keep supporting. Thank you.